It's that time of the season. Time for Talking Habs Media's mid-season Montreal Canadiens report card. This is based off the first 42 games of the season. I've got 22 players, the coach and the GM. I'm going to grade them from A+ all the way down to F, and we're going to get started right now. I'm going to do things a little differently than I normally have. I'm going to sort of group everybody. So I'm going to start with the Fs and work my way up to the A's. And we're going to get started with Caden Primo. Let's see, 11 games, 2 wins, 3 losses, 1 overtime or shootout loss, a 4.70 goals against, and an 8.36 save percentage. Enough said. We'll move on to the Ds. And I have no Ds. Moving on to the C's, I've got 2 players there. We'll start with Kirby Dach. 42 games, 6 goals, 8 assists, 14 points, minus 25. He's starting to get his game back, but first half of the season, Kirby Dach did not get the job done as he's adjusting to his rebuilt knee. He gets a C. Alex Newhook, 42 games, 7 goals, 2 assists, 9 points, minus 15. To match his number. Disappointing first half of the season for Alex Newhook. He is also starting to play a little better, and that second line is. But for the first half, he gets a C. Next up are the Bs. I've got 11 players here, and we'll start with the B-, B, and then go to B pluses. And the first B- is Uri Slavkovsky. 39 games, 4 goals, 19 assists, 23 points. He's got a minus 10. Disappointing because he had such a great finish to the season, last 50 games or something. And we expected him to be even better. I kind of see this as a sophomore jinx for him. And, he's showing flashes of the greatness that he showed last year. And I think he'll get his act together, but I'm giving him a B-. The next B- is Christian Dvorak. 42 games, 3 goals, 9 assists, 12 points, minus 4. I didn't expect that much from Dvorak. He's probably even a little better than I thought he would be. That third line is playing well. Anderson, Gallagher with him. He gets a B-. I think that's my only B- Next, we'll start with the Bs. Mike Matheson, 40 games, 2 goals, 18 assists, 20 points, minus 3. Matheson, I thought he was going to have another career year. Would have put him in a little over 60 points. He's not going to reach that. The weird thing is he's playing better defensively. So Mike Matheson overall, a B. Let's see, Brendan Gallagher. 42 games, 10 goals, 7 assists, 17 points, minus 4. Brendan Gallagher hasn't missed a game. That's surprising. That'll earn him the B right there. He's played well. He's played well. Pretty consistent. Just the fact that he hasn't missed any time. And he's going to play out that contract. That's crazy, but I give him a B. Josh Anderson, his line mate. 42 games. 7 goals, 9 assists, 16 points, minus 3. You know what? Andy had such a bad season last year. I think in the new role that he's playing, he's got that down. He's playing it well, and he's contributing. I give him a B. The next B is Jaden Struble, 26 games, 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points, minus 7. Struble's been okay. Picking up his game over, I think, his last 5 games. I thought he played better. But, for a 7th defenseman, I think he's done the job, and he gets a B. The next B is Arbor Jackeye, 39 games, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points, minus 2. Jackeye's figured it out. He's figured out what he needs to do. He's not a goon. He's playing hockey, and when he needs to, he steps up and does what he's got to do. So Arbor Jackeye figuring it out gets a B. We're going to move to the B pluses. Yoel Armia, 42 games, 7 goals, 12 assists, 19 points, and a plus 4. Armia's been a beast on the PK, and he's contributing to the offense. He's a plus player. I think Armia, he was in the minors last year, and he's He's come back. I think this is what you expect basically from Yoel Armia. So B plus. The next B plus is Alex Carrier. Now, he didn't play 39 games here, but he's played 39 games here in Nashville. 1 goal, 11 assists, 12 points, minus 14. That's coming from Nashville. Alex Carrier came in here, solidified the defense, has done exactly what they got him for. And, I could probably give him an A minus. It's not that much difference, but I'm giving him a B plus. Patrick Laine. 14 games so far this season, 9 goals, 12 assists, 11 points in those 14 games. He has since gotten more. A minus 5. He finally did get a 5-on-5 goal. I'm giving him a B plus because at this point he hadn't gotten one yet, and I thought that's sorely missing from his from his repertoire, I guess. And I give him a B plus because those goals, it's crazy what he's done so far. There you go. The next B plus is David Savard, 36 games, 1 goal, 9 assists, 10 points, plus 1. David Savard, a shot-blocking beast, steady on the third line with Jack-Eye and doing what he needs to do. B plus for Savard. That's it. That's all the Bs, everyone. We're going to move on to the As coming right up. All right, I got 10 players. It includes, though, the GM and the coach in the A's. We're going to start off with the A minuses and Caden Gooley. 36 games, 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points, minus 5. Gooley has been steady, I think, since the day he came onto the team. Caden Gooley plays a very mature game, physical, his high hockey IQ. Love his stick, where he knocks pucks away from guys that look like they're going to get a breakaway or whatever. Caden Gooley, A minus. I got one more A minus, and that is Sam Montembeault. Goalie Sam Montembeault, underrated in 33 games, 15, 15, and 3, 288 goals against, a 901 save percentage, 3 shutouts. Monty's had some bad games. I think that's mostly due to the bad defense that was being played. It's no longer bad defense. And, Monty's been steady, I think. And especially, with the Jacob Dobish coming in and, kind of pushing him a little bit. I think it's a great tandem. And like I said, Monty's underrated. All right, we'll move up to the A's. Nick Suzuki's going to lead the way on the A's. He's got 42 games played. He has not missed a game. He's our Iron Man. His whole career, not missed a game. Knockwood. It doesn't happen. 13 goals, 30 assists, 43 points, plus 3. Great leader. He's the captain. Clutch when and he's a bit streaky points-wise, but he's been a lot more steady this season, and he is earning an A. Cole Caulfield, 42 games, 23 goals, 17 assists, 40 points, minus 2. Caulfield now on pace for like 45, 46 goals. I believe he is going to hit that. He's going to get 40 unless something happens to him, right? But he's rounded out his game, and he's with those 17 assists. He's a playmaker. He's dangerous from all over the ice in the offensive zone, and he earns an A. Next, we get Jake Evans. Jake Evans in 42 games, 10 goals, 13 assists, 23 points, plus 7. Fantastic first half. He's in a contract year. He's shooting at a ridiculous number right now, and in the second half, it's already started to show that, that shooting percentage is going to come down. Regardless of that, Jake Evans has been great at the dot, fantastic defensively, scoring shorthanded, dangerous on the PK to score a shorty. Definitely earns the A. ML Heineman. 41 games, 10 goals, 17 assists, 7 assists, 17 points, plus 2. In the top 10 in the Calder race. Heineman has been fantastic. He's got a great shot, and he's been a fourth liner, but I think he's deserving of a look in the top 6. When he gets back from injury, he broke his wrist in a car accident. He was hit by a car. He's going to be fine, but definitely deserving of the A. The next A is Marty St. Louis, Coach Marty, people saying, fire the guy, he's horrible in the first half, but he wasn't. And all of his coaching is paying off now as they had that fantastic road trip. They're in the last 14 games, they're like 11 wins, 2 losses and an overtime or shootout loss. And it's largely due to his coaching. So Coach Marty doing a fantastic job as he's learning on the job, gets an A. The A pluses, because I believe that's all my A's. A pluses, we'll start with Lane Hudson. 42 games, 3 goals, 29 assists, 32 points, a -7, but that's deceiving because he has been a plus, a solid plus guy in the last, I'd say, 10, 15 games. Hudson, what can you say? He's everything. He's all over the ice. You can't get the puck away from him barely. He makes things happen. He's a sneaky passer. He can score a little bit. He's just done everything. I don't know what to say about him. I can gush on him for hours, I think. He's going to be a great player, a superstar, and maybe even definitely elite and maybe generational. Lane Hudson, A+, leading the way on the A pluses. I got to look down my list because I think my next one is Jacob Dobish. Now, he's had 4 games as I'm recording this, but in the first half, he had 3 games, 3 wins, 0.97 goals against, a .959 save percentage, and 1 shutout. And after the 4th game, those numbers have barely changed. So Jacob Dobish, even though it's only those few games, he gets an A+ because he's been fantastic. A rookie, ice in his veins, cool as a cucumber, and he's got a great career ahead of him. And will bring us to the last A+, and the last person I'm going to talk about here is Kent Hughes, our GM. He's made the right moves. He's brought in the right guys. He hasn't gone, he's had the patience to stay focused on their goals and what they want to do, and he's pulled it off, and he has been fantastic, and he deserves the A+. He's going to win whatever the award name is for GMs. He's going to win that. Maybe not this year, but he's going to win that one day, if not this year. Kent Hughes. And that's it. That's all my the report. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Am I nuts? Do you agree with me? You don't agree with me? How would you grade these guys? Let me know. And yeah, listen, give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out, everybody, and have a great one. Ciao, everybody.